All right, good morning. Here
Good
we are.
morning.
Good morning. Back for episode 2 of the soon-to-be world famous,
Large.
Two Moms on a Walk. We've decided on our title because Carrie vetoed Two Broads on a Walk.
Yeah, I'm not a broad.
She's a Christian. So anyway,
Okay, so today's conversation, we've been talking about our kids, we've been talking about various things, but what we landed on was this idea of how we can easily slide into victim thinking.
yes.
I'm a victim, there's nothing I can do about this situation. And the offense of being a victim, like, I never asked for this trial, I never asked for this thing
But
to
tell
happen
them
to me.
what you're reading and where you got this amazing
Okay,
revelation.
yeah. So I have been reading through the book of Judges with a friend, and we are on Judges Gideon, whatever chapter that is, 6-ish, but could be a different one. I don't remember. But it's,
You must have failed Awanas.
I never got to go. I was from another
Vein of the faith.
walk. Yeah.
All right.
Anyway, this is what I felt like was being highlighted today. Was God gave me this picture of like a continuum, and 0's the middle, -10 is called victim. And over there, you are believing all the lies that the enemy has for you. You can't, you're not valuable, you're not worthwhile, there's nothing in you that's good, you can't make a decision, you don't know how to decide or create something, you have no creativity, you weren't given any gifts, you don't have any talents. You're way over there in, I'm a victim in this life. And then +10 is the, I know who I am. I know who God's called me to be. I know that with God partnering with me, I'm going to overcome these battles that like come my way. I'm not going to go limp. And I feel like so many of us just go limp.
Yeah.
Like something comes at us and we're just like, I can't do it. I don't know what to do. I'm just limp. And I've been there many times myself until God, grabs me and tries to get my will involved again. And this is what I want to say about that is our wills are like one of the best gifts God has ever given us. Your will, your free will, and he wants you to use it. Otherwise, he would just fight everything for us, do everything for us, and we just get to go limp. You do it, God. You come over here and pray for that person. You go fight that battle. You go do it, God. I'll be right over here in my lounge chair eating popcorn, watching a better movie. But that's not what God's called us to. So I had to find myself on that continuum and admit to myself, okay, I tend sometimes to face the -10 of victim and go limp.
Which is where Gideon started in this story.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's down in the wine press, right? Like the Midianites are eating all our crops and blah, like, but he's still Gideon, so
kinda
I can't really
problematic,
mock
really, in the
him
scheme of
because in the end, God shows up and talks to him and he immediately gets his sword and goes out after a few trials, but he does it. And I just feel like that is a word for the church today. Honestly, that we can swing into, I'm a victim, worthless, what am I supposed to do? This is way bigger. Or the offense of, I never asked for this trial. Why should I have to fight this? Mm-hmm. But here we are. We're in the trial. We're in the predicament, whatever it is. And God is calling us to grab a hold of his hand and partner with him. What would you have me do here, God? What is this thing that I'm supposed to be doing?
Morning.
And so, not going limp.
2 more moms on a walk.
Their video is next to ours, but ignore them. This is where you want to be. No. That's it, Barb. I'm learning how to, because I had this whole hearing thing happen, and I'm learning how to pick up a sword with the Lord as led and to actually get in the battle and fight. And I honestly, I don't know how to do it, but I feel like I'm going to learn. I'm in the learner position of I'm going to learn like Gideon did. I'm going to learn how to warrior through this and participate.
Yeah. And God meets us there in those places when we engage our will and say, all right, I'm going to enter in. We don't have to have it all figured out and feel like we're going to be the mighty man of valor, but just the yes, God can come in then and say, all right, now let's do some business together. Yeah. Like he doesn't make us do it alone.
No.
Yeah.
And when we need help, he sends it.
Yeah.
Like if I'm looking to him and I don't know a piece of this, He'll send me what I need. He's so faithful to do that. But I have to get my head wrapped around that first obstacle lie. I am not a victim. I'm not a victim here.
Yeah. Amen.
Yeah.
That's good. All right. Have a great day. Oh, turn off.